Not gonna lie, bro, we've genuinely lost the plot of the game. Devs aren't updating the game. People are complaining about every single skill in the game and just nerfing shit, getting shit nerfed instead of learning how to parry. And Hellverse has absolutely no use in the game anymore now that the entire player base has true mode and there's no fucking drops in Hell. Today we're gonna be talking about the biggest problems in Typeso right now. Shout out to I'm Tay was taken. I was scrolling TikTok and this was actually a pretty good idea. So shout out to bro. We are going to be talking about the most controversial topic first, and that is about Hell and it having absolutely no consequences whatsoever. Wiping is literally the equivalent of dying to your Shikai in 2025. If you're losing your Shikai battle, I don't know what's going on with you, bro. This is literally the easiest boss to fight in the entire game if you wipe. If you even want to call it a boss, it is equivalent to a fucking Frisker, bro. This is not how Hell was intended to be. This is not how anybody in the game was expecting it to be. We needed something where people were actually scared to go down because they think they could lose their build, because they think they're gonna get jumped, because they think there is a massive NPC down there that will wipe your shit and you can't even die to NPCs. Well, you can die to NPCs, but you can't get wiped by NPCs, which actually ruins the game. It turned into a farming PvE simulator to where people are just farming the 120 bosses, the 120, whatever you want to call them, bro. Fucking Ridley. One of the NPCs got taken out of the game, bro, and they haven't said anything about it. You only have the stupid ass golden apple looking dude down there. A fucking caramel apple, bro. Like, what are we doing? On top of that, we didn't even receive any accessories whatsoever, and this is the actual reason that there's no players on the game. If they added percentage drops, which I'm trying to suggest right now to the devs myself, that there needs to be accessories in the game. I don't know if the devs aren't able to make accessories. I don't know if they fired the fucking dev that works on the accessories, but they need to add shit in the game. There's no reason to be in Hell. There's no reason to go to Ring 1, Ring 2, or Ring 3 if you are not getting your true mode. And it doesn't even matter for Ancient Vasto, bro. All those NPCs you have to talk to in the maze and shit don't even fucking matter. You don't have to do that. All you need is true mode. Like, I don't know who coded this shit, who worked on Hell, who decided we're just gonna make up that you need to talk to this NPC and that NPC so people could believe it and it could just get debunked immediately. But the biggest problem with Hell is that there's no consequences and true mode was too easily accessible. All you have to do is AFK for a premium payout and boom, there you have it. You have true mode and now there's 75,000 players. So the entire player base, everybody who's on right now, has true mode. You join any KT server, any Waco server, you pop true mode, there's gonna be 3 other people popping true mode. So we just lost the plot completely. Number 2. Players complain about way too much, and I've been saying this in a lot of my videos. It doesn't matter what the fuck the devs do, everybody has something to complain about. I've heard that speed is broken, kendo is broken, air Hakuda, ground Hakuda, keto, every single medic tree. I've heard that anything in the game is broken, bro. You guys make up your mind. What's better than what? One day I hear that speed is the most broken thing in the game, then kendo's the most broken thing in the game, and then it's ground Hakuda, air Hakuda. You guys are just complaining about every single thing in the game. Yes, some balances are coming out. Creed Emblem was a little bit too busted. There's some things in the game that are just way too OP and powerful, but you guys are literally fucking complaining about absolutely anything in the game. This has been going on for too long, bro. Like, just parry, just counter. I would say right now that any build can be in the top 100. Top 100 isn't just flooded by speed players. It isn't just flooded by kendo players. It isn't just flooded by medic or kendo, Hakuda. There is actually a variety for once in the game. I've seen more Hakuda players, more kendo players, and medic players than I've ever seen in the game. And we're actually seeing a de-evolution of keto players finally. People stopped fucking running and decided, you know what? They added a little 0.2% to my parry. I'm gonna just go ahead and learn to parry and get a little bit better at the game. Yes, there's cheese builds out there, but we're literally complaining about everything. Sometimes you gotta accept that the other player might just be better than you. Maybe they just out-skilled you, bro. People are complaining about anything in the game. Dev trigger is easily, you guys have seen it in my videos. You could just dodge out of it. You could even, Vert just posted a video. You could dodge out of the fucking Ancient Vasto guard break roar that has a 2-minute cooldown and just guard break them instead. That is the most stupid shit I've heard in the game. What is the point of Ancient Vasto? I'm debating in whether or not, I'm like 7 hours in, grinding for my true mode again. And I don't even know if this shit's gonna be worth it. But let's just stop complaining about every single thing in the game. Number 3, the community has lost the plot. And this one is from Ante Was Taken, and I'm going to go ahead and read his perspective on that, but I could completely agree. People have started repping their skill trees and not their factions. When the game was originally released, and even the re-release, no one gave a single fuck what build you were. All they cared about is if you were in a Ronkar with them, if you were a Quincy with them, if you were a Soul Reaper with them, and you just jumped whoever the fuck was in KT and just went crazy with it. It didn't matter if you were a Speed, it didn't matter if you were a Kendo player. As long as you were on the same faction, you would go ahead and grind together, help each other out, and if you saw one of your own kind getting jumped, you guys would go ahead, call up your boys, and just fucking jump them. That's literally what it was. Now it's like, the speed drones are with the speed drones. It doesn't matter what race you are. The Kendo people are with the Kendo people. Medic people all are hidden in their own cult. Like, this shit's actually, we lost the plot, bro. It's not the point of the game. Factions don't even have any meaning in the game right now. Coaling games is literally just slurped off by Ronkars. Fullbringers don't exist. Soul Reapers don't exist. And Quincy's are just getting obliterated left and right. And the hatred for each other race is just completely gone in the game. It's completely gone, bro. Everybody just gives a fuck about... There's 80,000 people on this game. There's maybe 1,000 or 2,000 maximum in ranked right now. So that leaves about... what, like 3% of the community is playing ranked, but you're supposed to be expected to be the best player on this shit. And mind you, school's fucking in right now for most people. So if you just die to a random player in KT or even in ranked, this is actually one of the most annoying things. I don't know if you guys experience it. You could have the greatest fight in clan wars, you could have the greatest fight in ranked, and be like, oh, I'm about to type GG right now, and they're like, easy, I fucking beat you, you're trash. And they were one tap running away to get that last hit in. Like, the rage bait and the community is actually so fucking toxic. I don't even get it. And then if they lose, whether they win or lose, you could be like, hey man, why'd you run the whole fight? You're a speed build, don't cry about anything. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Let me know if you guys want to see a part 2 on this. I don't want it to be a 30-minute rant session. But smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, let's get to 40k, turn on post notifications for more content just like this. And hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna be posting type so much longer. I might be hopping straight onto the next game. Archive this coming out, Kaizen 2 is coming out. So if you guys are interested and want to see content on different games, sub up right now. Let's go ahead, get into it, but I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. As always, it's your boy Ulixo. Peace.